Good morning. I'm back. Rastaman in the morning with coffee and cigar. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a good morning because the cigar today I'm going to try to pick is going to be tasty. Organic coffee in the morning is the way to go. My bird is yapping in the background. I apologize. Whole bean medium roast. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. We're live. Top chat, boom. We'll put gifts. Boom. Oh, good evening. Jenna, good evening. Rory, good morning. Good evening, Rasta. Dab time, Rory? Yes, it is. Kanbanwa Tamadachi, Rasta-san. Yes, good morning. Zachary, I was literally about to search if you were on. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Zach. Big 25. Happy birthday, man. Cheers. Dab time. I'm drunk. Jenna! Yeah! I feel the vibes. I'm drunk! Yeah! Sorry, I had to tap into Jenna for a second. Double tap the screen to like the stream. I made friends in Tokyo. What kind of friends you making, Jenna? What kind of friends you making, Jenna? The big 25 today for Zachary. Happy birthday. You're welcome. He says thank you. You got big plans for today? You got maybe a special breakfast you like to have, or maybe I'm gonna go food on you. Maybe a special dinner you like to have. Maybe there's something you like to do on your birthday, like go burpee a mile, go do a mile in burpees. I don't know if there's like an accomplishment or something you do every time you do your birthday or whatever it is you do on your birthday. Enjoy it, my friend. Glad you're here, Zachary. All right, Rory. People fully underestimate how much the Japanese like to drink. I'm drunk, Jenna. All right, we're going to be tweaking today. Organic coffee, dude, and caffeine. It's going to be wild. I'm going to chill today. Smoke and chill. I want tacos, honestly. With some Taco Bell Chipotle. It's so good, bro. Yeah, man. I'm not going to lie. I catch myself munching on Taco Bell quite often. This little bastard is being so loud. Every time I go live, you just like, ah, 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 ah. I'm trying to talk to people, man. It's, ah, 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 ah. Would you just try to be quiet? Ah, 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 ah. Can you just settle down and be... Ah! Why are you so loud, bro? You want to be on the camera? You want some stage time? Is that what you want, big boy? Hey, buddy. He's loud because he wants to be included. I figure as much. I'm quiet now. Fuck it. I'll call and talk to Leo. Leo, you got people from Japan that want to say hello to you. They're partying. And they're like, I'll talk to Leo. Rasta, says Jeannie. Hi. I love you, Leo, from Japan. He's a big boy. Good boy. I just got off the phone with my husband where I spent 5 minutes talking to Blaze. Blaze is getting attention too. Double tap the screen. Jen, what you doing in Japan? Just visiting? Mama Psycho, I'm sorry I missed your phone call. Mama Psycho, oh my god, or your phone call. Your text, your chat. I'm sorry. Bad move, I'm sorry. I see you now. Leo said he's the star. Love you, Leo. How is everybody? Mama Psycho, how's Tyler? The champion Tyler. And Mama Psycho. Coffee time, Leo. Look at him grab onto the towel. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's up. He just climbed that shirt that I knotted up. Like nothing. All right, let's go. Coffee. Enough talk. Move. Here we go. Jenna! Jenna's drunk. Everybody say hello to Jenna and tell her you love her. She's drunk in Japan, and we all wish we could be in Japan. Because I'm sick of standing in the same place every day, every year. A little change wouldn't hurt. Coffee, we're steaming it. Let's go. Hurry up. Cup, cup, cup. Weed Leaf Art Part 2. Mama Psycho, you're good. I'm at work right now. He's good. Everyone is good. We are going to Disney Sea in a couple days. Really? You're going to Disney Sea in a couple of days? Appreciate it. Oh, that's awesome. Trying to share. Good morning, John. How you doing? I'm trying to make sure the connection's working, man. I already dropped connection once. So while out and about, I used the restroom with Western Toilet. It was just a regular toilet like what we have back in the States. I hated it. I'm telling Noah, when I get home, I want a Japanese one. Japanese toilet. All right, we're back. All right, milk's hot. Milk's definitely hot. All right, now bean time. We're gonna go grind size 12. We'll go 10. We'll go 10. See how that runs. Beautiful. Heat that butt, and Jenna. You got a seat warmer on the thing too? The toilet seat is electronically heated. It washes your ass and front and even cleanses itself with a touch of a button. Toilet paper's only for dabbing yourself dry. Clean yourself in a futuristic way, in a germ-free way, today in Japan. Can you imagine never using really toilet paper ever again? I wouldn't mind a bidet. Sounds interesting. I mean, we all shower. It's like a mini little butt shower, right? All right, here we go. Morning toilet talk. Yes, toilet talk. That's what I'll name my live next time. I'm going to write that down right now. Toilet talk. Ha. Teeny. Tiny. Taylor. All right, so now I got it written down. Toilet talk. All right, now we gotta pour the coffee. We wouldn't have had the COVID to riots, right? What do we got? How get don't eat bite it. Wow, get don't. Huh? By the way, Rasta, I'm bringing you home different flavors of Japanese Fanta. I saw that last night in the when you commented on the live. I'm sorry. Everybody that was there in the live last night at the Purge event, we had a Purge event. I had a mask on. I was trying to coordinate a soundboard, music, effects. I'm thinking about the logistics of what's supposed to be happening with the rules in the match for the event. It was throwing people in and out of our teams. It was very difficult for me to focus on the chat. I apologize. Sorry I missed a lot of people's chats. I didn't mean that. There's a lot going on, and I apologize for it. I just want to take a second. It wasn't on purpose. There was a whole bunch of people chatting last night, and I missed, like, all of them. I'm sorry. I looked up in the chat, and I'm like, God dang it, dude. You missed all this conversation. We could have, like, vibed out, and I'm over here with a mask trying to click a button. I got to get a stream deck so I don't pay attention to all the bullshit when I go live. I can just focus on the chat. That's really what's important to me, honestly. Like, I don't care about the damn game. I'd rather be a referee on the sidelines and watch you guys all play. And I can, like, do the show like a DJ. And you guys can be like the actors in the movie. Yeah. All right. It's Halloween season. We're going in Beetlejuice style. Here we go. Chat was fun last night. Jeannie says, yes. Yes, it was. It was a great time at the Purge event. Jenna says I'm drunk. I forgot to mention this morning, last night for you. Right on. Now I need a muskmelon flavor McDonald's has. Muskmelon? No way! Like cantaloupe? I would love to try the cantaloupe Fanta. Keep in mind, last night for you was what's morning. Now has just been a single day for me. You go live around 9 a.m. for me, and that's now noon? Midnight? It's midnight where you're at? Oh my god. 10:51 at my time. Holy cow, it's midnight where Jenna's at. Alright, so 2 cups of espresso. Let's go. Give me that sweet nectar, baby. Come on, pump it out. Oh yeah. We have liftoff, ladies. Woo-hoo-wee! Yeah! Genie, 12-hour difference. Wow, Jenna, you're ahead. You're in the future, baby. You're the future. Rasta, that's probably why you're anxious after coffee. 2 cups of espresso. Well, I mean, it's, you saw the amount of beans that I use, right? To push the coffee through. Oh my god, but can you not just get a look at it? Look at it! Leo. Jenna says she loves you. Alright, here we go. Come on. Look at it. Give me a nice hell yeah. Hell yeah, that looks good, right? Golden cream, baby. Crema. Alright. What are we going to do today? If anybody would like to send a donation, feel free. Click the super chat. You'll be highlighted in a super chat. I forgot how much time it does, but then everybody in the chat can like the super chat, and also I can respond to your super chat. If you'd like to gift a membership, everybody that's here that is not a member, turn your gifting on, and you'll be able to get a gifted membership. We are at 89 members. 89 members, over 1,100 subscribers and followers. I have 1,000 videos on my channel. That is a great thing. So yeah, we're growing right now. We're growing with members, with subscribers. Share the stream to your friends, guys. We'll be making a lot more content with everybody too. It's going to be fun. Did I just step in bird poop? No, I did not. Okay. You want to see the pour? Here. Let's see the pour. Artistic weed leaf for birthday boy Zachary. All right, here we go. Let's see, maybe we can get like, oh, it didn't get foamy on me. Oh, here it comes. There's the foam. All right, so we'll go like, boom. All right, we'll work with it. Right? We'll work with it. Toothpick. Toothpick. All right. Good job, Jenna says. Rasta, have you heard of Swifter? I have not. He does like the duty sunset. Oh, okay. By the way, this is the most English I've been exposed to all night. Thank you, you guys. Oh, yeah. Figure. Kind of like a weed leaf, right? Almost. We'll get better. Not bad for a little toothpick. And I didn't have any crema to really make it with. All right, here we go. Did somebody send a donation to pick out a cigar? Not today. Here we go. Jeannie. Let me read the chat. I got to catch up with you guys. We got you, Jenna. It's a cloud-shaped like weed leaf. Yes. I can't wait to get home and see how many times I revert to Japanese when it comes to being courteous in public. Like saying sumimasen. Sumimasen when executing myself, or dozo when telling people go ahead. All right, let's go. Cigar time. Here we go. All right. Coffee. With my weed leaf. Bullseye. Pretty good. All right, cigar. What cigar shall I pick today? Teeny Tiny Taylor with a $10 dono. Let's see here. Damn, Taylor, I see you. All right, Taylor. What are we thinking today? Are we thinking humidor or a drawer? $10 dono, guys. She's going to pick the cigar. All right? $10. She picks the cigar right here, right now. Drawer. What's in the drawer? Ooh, we have drawers. Oh, that's my deodorant. All right, Teeny Tiny Taylor says, you pick 3 and I'll choose from there. Oh, Seleccione. We might have to go with... all right. You want to pick, huh? We'll go and pick between some of these. All right. Oh yeah, my movies. You guys see all my movies? Some good ones in there, right? Black Beauty, Beethoven, Babe, American Psycho, The Accountant, Breakfast Club, The Call with Halle Berry, Christmas with the Cranks, Child's Play, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the Kill Bill series, Fast and the Furious, Gangs of New York, Falling Down, Ghostbusters. We got it all, baby. We got it all. The Grudge. I'm selecting a cigar while I'm doing this. Halloween Town 1, 2, and 3. Jenna, look into having them shipped. Might work that way. Oh, we got questions. Love the Alien sequel. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Blade, we got a whole collection here. Saw, we have every Saw movie in the director's or unrated or special edition. Every Saw movie. Lethal Weapon, all of the Lethal Weapons, all of the Home Alones, all of the Vegas Vacation, Christmas Vacations, Jack Frost movies, all the Grudges. PS3? Say what? Oh, there's Polly. There's my bird. Zoolander's at the end. Does anybody know about Zoolander? What do we got at the end? Triple X, White Chicks, Zoolander. Yes, these are the ones, man. These are the ones we should watch. These are good. All good movies. All right, so the selection today. No tobacco and alcohol can't be shipped without paying an arm and a leg. Oh, dang. That sucks. You're missing Spiral from the Saw series. Oh, you mean with Chris Rock? There's a whole bunch. Like, I got trust me, there's a bunch more back here. We got a whole bunch more stuff. We're opening the Oliva stash. Okay. Smoke a Baby G. We got Baby G's here. I like Baby G. I just like saying baby G, right? Want to smoke a baby G? Maybe we could smoke a baby G. These are kind of the Oliva Connecticut. I try to keep my best cigars for later. So like this is like probably one of my top cigars right here. Master Blend, Bellicuso cut torpedo. Or this is very rare. This cut, this diadema, Oliva V. You can't find these. These are very rare. We don't smoke those. We just look at them and feel like a billionaire of success. Okay, right here. All our dreams are coming true when we smoke this one. Or they already came true when we smoke this one. Which they pretty much do every day. A lot of V's here, but these are from a collection. So I don't want to smoke them because they go in like a collection. So we'll go between these two and one more. How about an Undercrown? Remember I said Liga Privada? I'll have the live playing while I shower, but I won't be responding. Bye, Jen. Nice to meet you. Same, Zach. Zach, Jen is the voodoo god. Yeah, she's the voodoo god from last night in the intro. You know the intro? Is that good or bad for me? Either she's great. It's just when Rasta talks about the voodoo god. That's what Jenna. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Undercrown is sneaking back here. Liga Privada is this is the predecessor to it. Like this is all the little shavings they scoop up from that cigar they make in this. So I don't think this is as much long filler. Like the Liga long filler leaves, I think that goes to the Liga Privada. But all the little scraps go in the Undercrown. And this is like the working man's favorite cigar in America. The Undercrown. The famous, the working man's cigar. The preference. All right, so you have three choices. The Undercrown by Drew Estate. The Oliva Baby G. Smoke a Baby G. You can smoke a Baby G Maduro by Oliva. Or the Connecticut by Oliva. Which one? Your choice. Yes, I messaged, okay, your tobacco guy to order some Liga Privada. What? The number 9, she said for Padron. The number 9 Liga Privada. Thanks for the reference. Either she's great. Connecticut. The Connecticut. These are kind of rare. Does it say Connecticut on it? It does. Connecticut means light shade wrapper. Okay? Maduro. These are Maduros. They're kind of, dark flavored. Get it? All right. Here we go. Back in the box. You go back in the box. Taylor has selected a fine cigar by Oliva. Connecticut. Let's go. Should we go light up Jenna's live? Dude, is she doing a shower live before me? I was going to do one live. After I do my ice bath. So I'm going to go for my jog, right? After my jog one day, I'm going to do my ice bath live. And then after that, I'll probably... Well, what's the point in hopping in the shower after the ice bath. And I'm pretty much. There we go. We are live. Jamie Stout to actually wash. Call Jenna's not on live. She's watching the live while in the shower. Oh. I thought she said she was going to go live like on her phone and set the phone down like chilling, but she won't be responding. Oh, she means she's watching my live. Oh. Then she didn't beat me to it. I was like, damn it, somebody did a shower live without me before I did. Like, that's what I'm upset about. Beat me to it. I'm the crazy one. I'm the crazy one. Oliva. Great wrapper. Love it. I'm gonna cut it. This stogie way too capped. We need to cut it right there below the wrap. Bada bing. See? Just the tip. There we go. She's cut. You guys don't want to cut past this. See this? There's 1, 2, 3 caps. They call it a cap. You cut past the cap. This whole thing is held together by a wrapper and it's capped. So it's held together right here. And if you cut past that, it will unwrap and fall apart. Here we go. Ooh, creamy. I'm gonna go grab my coffee too. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Jenna, thanks for joining me in Japan, in Tokyo. Zach, happy birthday. Teeny Taylor, I really appreciate the donations. Thank you so much. The YouTube meter, I was looking at the YouTube meter and it's a little lower than normal. So that boosts it up a little bit, just a little bit. I appreciate it. If anybody wants to also become a member, that does help towards the YouTube meter. We're trying to get that meter up. It'll happen if, you know, we just got to meet more people. Oh my God, you picked another banger. See, when I have my cigars, I let them rest and age with cedar wood. So when I smoke them, they're the perfect humidity. They're always like 66 to 72% humidity. And they sit with cedar wood, so they taste not just like tobacco leaves. They got a little bit of that cedar wood flavor in there. I love it. I was going to grab you a couple of Olivia, but you have a decent collection, so that's why I sent the oddball guys. Oh no, it's all good. If you were to send me a V, if I were to smoke a V, if you got the biggest, fattest V, I would smoke that motherfucker. I'm only not smoking these because they came in a collection, like a special collection, with wood carved out for each stick. So when I make my humidor that I want to make, like a little coffee table with glass, I want to set these boxes in there, these wooden boxes, and then set my cigars in the display, kind of like for presentation. I'll have other cigars from them that are similar, but like just for presentation, to give you that vibe. It's a vibe, Taylor. It's about a feeling you make inside, you know, and it's like meditation and your own personal little therapy sessions. Cigar. I don't do hard drugs. I don't get drunk anymore every day. Cigar. Oh, delicious. Rasta audio's fucked. Uh-oh. How's it working now? Money back into YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate it. She not only says it, she does it. I love it. I love it. Speak. That's the first part of a bit of motion. Action and focus is the next, and then you create manifestation. That's how it is. Creation. So action plus focus plus a little bit of discipline equals creation, right? Action, focus, and discipline creates everything. Audio's good. Stogie, get out of there. I want to ring the bell for Teeny Tiny Taylor. You get a bell ring right now, baby. Let's go. Thank you to you and Cody. Thanks for the $10 donation towards the YouTube this morning. I really do appreciate it. It was you, Zach. It was you. Hey, Stogie, come on. It's all good, man. You were just trying to help me and be quick about it, right? It makes you feel good, right? When somebody really wants to help you out and be the first one to do it. Thanks, man. It's all good. YouTube's been bugging either way for everybody. Me especially. It was kicking my lives out to random people, but now it's not. We were in a sweet little algorithm for like a week there. Rasta, look up Yoku Mogu Au Chocolate. It's a popular cigar there that smells like chocolate. Holy shit. That sounds delicious. That would go good with coffee. Where's my coffee, Jenna? All right. I drank it. Give it back right now. All of it. It's mine. You can't have it forever. Oliva, Connecticut. Beetlejuice coffee. Jenna, I'm glad you're here. I feel so special to be talking to someone in Japan that literally is talking to us. Come on, who doesn't want to go to Japan? If you don't want to go to Japan, you can get out of this live. Because I'm sick of staring at the same land of my life every day. I would love to go somewhere else. I would love to go somewhere. Okay, Hork. Hork, is that what the cigar is called? Got a cross stream on Twitch, huh? Yeah, we're working the TikTok a little bit. I haven't even really looked at it. The wife takes care of TikTok and she does a couple other things for trying to promote it. But we're learning right now. You know, people have said you should have done this when you when you were in college, like fucking 25 years ago, 20 years ago. And I'm like, I know, man. I should have been what do they call it, a blogger? You ought to see me at the job site. Don't get me in public. I'm just... So now we're here doing lives. I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm going to stream more on Twitch and TikTok. Once I can get TikTok live, that'll be cool. No Asher in the coffee this morning. You know, I almost just did right when you said that. I almost just asked Jeannie right in the coffee when you said that. So, did you know that was going to happen or something? All right, let's get real. I'd love to bring you guys to Japan. Well, Jenna, life's short. I'm ready to start moving, man. My frequencies are vibrating. I'm ready to move and create some things in life before I die. I want to see things, experience things, meet some of the most amazing people, have some of the greatest experiences, and then I'll be on my way. And of course, all along the way, in this journey of meeting all these new people, you love giving them a little piece of your love, of your vibe, of your happiness that I carry in me. I love sharing that with people. Seeing it come, grow from inside of them, go from me to them, and see what they do with it, It's like I got a little bucket of some colorful paint, and I just kind of let everybody dip in with their paintbrush and see what they can make with it, kind of with my energy. That's kind of how I see it. Kind of a weird, probably very weird to understand, but it's like I got my little colorful bucket of paint, and everybody is born with a paintbrush, and they can dip in the paint and see what they can create in life with that colorful paint. It's an energy thing. Probably weird. I don't know. I could fly, though. Happens almost daily. It's cheaper to go to Japan than fly anywhere in the U.S. I'll tell you what, it's cheaper to live for 10 years in some other country, I guarantee it, than it is to live 1 year here. You can take 1 year of what you make here, what we think is nothing, $5,000, $10,000 a year. How about less than $50,000 a year? Okay. See, I'm pushing out what? I'm pushing out about $15,000 a year. Okay? Working for myself. Which is not much, but you live off of that. You don't live beyond your means. And to fly to Japan and live there, you could probably live off of 15 grand for like 10 years. You could invest with that amount of money, probably in Japan. Not here. That's gone in a weekend. Price of gas, remember that? Round trip plane is $1,300. Disney Sea is $75 a person. The resort's $500 for a week. And you all seen how cheap it is to eat. Had a Wagyu meal with drinks for under $20. Good quality food. Your body probably doesn't know what to do over there in Japan with the change in time, the medium of the equator, the magnetism, the change in the elevation, the pressure of the body, the different food. I'm talking completely different nutrients probably of quality from the periodic table compared to Japan and America. Eating a box of Cheez-Its here is not like having a Wagyu dinner every day in Japan. Oh, America. where at least I know I'm free. Cody and I would be rich, right? Right? I mean, I think I live pretty happy. Um, a lot of people here. I'll talk about this. You don't have to be a billionaire to wake up every day and feel rich. You can be sitting down on a beach watching the waves come in. It can be a random night or day, and those waves are still going to come in, and you're staring at them, and you can still feel like you're the most wealthiest person in the world. It's a feeling, and the mind doesn't know the difference between the feeling you're creating inside and actual physical reality. If you put thoughts in your head and you can get that feeling for a moment, whether you're watching a movie, listening to a song, you're in the zone painting, doing something you love to do, if you can find that feeling, embrace it, think about it, focus on it, this universe don't know the difference, and the body or the mind doesn't know the difference between the thought and physically happening in reality. It's the same thing. Watch what starts happening the more you do this. Careful. Oh my gosh, Teeny, he'd be loved. Cheese in a can doesn't exist here. Imagine all the attention Coda would get, right? Boo Man's here? Hello, Boo Man. I literally cried. Can I pet that dog in Japanese so many times this week because people bring their dogs everywhere. Dude, you should totally get a clip of somebody videoing you yelling that at a dog. Can I pet that dog? In Japanese. That's why I got my plant room Rasta. Yeah, I saw your plants, bro. My plant room Rasta, that's my escape place when I'm overwhelmed. Right? Except for the one time I asked to pet that meerkat. Did I miss any chats, you guys? I'm sorry if I did. Let's see. Nope, I didn't. Cool. Should we start doing dance videos? And you didn't bring him home for me, Jenna. You want the meerkat, dude? That thing would probably eat them salamanders. Little snacky poo. Little real life Sour Patch lizards. Mm. Oh, I'm tired today. Kind of drained, I think, from yesterday. I think we gotta start stepping up the Halloween vibe, man. It's not August. It's September. Halloween's practically here. Actually, it's almost October now. Halloween's almost over. So, might have to start doing 2 a week. Because I got so many ideas I want to get done, dude, and I'm going to be pissed if I don't do it. I don't care so much about the content and doing all the edits. Yeah, I know I pay a lot of money for all these different applications and all these different apps that I do editing on for content. But you know what? I got to deliver the content. So we can go back and do edits later. I said that about last year's shit too. The point is, I want to do the cosplays and the acting. That's the focus. That's my focus. Don't know where it's going to go. Stop eating sticks. You're going to puke again. You got 15 chew toys, 14 stuffed animals, 2 bowls of dog food, and treats you get daily. And you're swallowing sticks. You're surrounded by toys. Look. There's a toy. There's a toy. And you're chewing on the sticks. Fiona, no. Stop. Please. Stop. Don't give me that look. Fiona. No. You'll end up puking sticks again and pooping sticks out. We can't have that. I know you're sad. I know it's a sad day now. No. We can't do that. They're pissed. Dude, the dogs are after dinner at night. The dog will be laying there. I'll be playing the game live. All of a sudden, the dog starts hacking. And he pukes up like 3 little tiny chunks of sticks. It's because he's out here chewing on the sticks. Hey, stop it. Don't eat them. Jeez. Japan's dropped their Halloween merchandise. It's officially spooky season. You rather have a meerkat than a princess bitch? Okay, I need today to pause and not to end. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. Do you guys remember the flash mobs that were a big thing? I don't. I don't remember the flash mobs. There's a place up the road that has otters to pet? No way. Really? Jeannie, if it makes you feel better, it's now Monday here. I have work in a couple of hours. Isn't that stupid that we all just sit here and think about how much time, because time exists, right? Not really. But apparently, we can come up with something to gauge that doesn't exist. And we're not finished. We're going to get even crazier. So, we're going to look at how much time we got left, which doesn't exist, before we got to go back to work. I was sick of doing this every single day. Like, it was killing me, dude. I was like, I only got like fucking 2 hours before I got to go to bed and be back to work tomorrow. And I'm getting a little irritated at year number 2. Yeah, I didn't. So, now we have an emotion I would create that was terrible every day because all I could think about was how much time do I have before I got to get back to work. We all do it. We all do it. America. I wish we didn't have to spend so much of our time, of our existence, on the clock to worry or to lessen the worry about our bills, because you'll never own fully anything. The house, the land, all that, you won't. The bills are going to always be there, so I was always worried. Blah, 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 blah. So to get past that, I'm still working on that. Waking up and just trying to be happy and thinking about anything but bills and worry. I'm trying so hard to do that. It may not look like I'm a worrisome person, but we all here have bills to pay, and if you don't, you're on the fucking street. So here we are. How much torture are we gonna take at our jobs? So now I do landscaping and we do pet care. Barely get by. Barely. In fact, sometimes it's scary. But it was pretty much scary when we had 2 jobs each. So why not do something we love and see how much more we can get done and be happy? And that has changed so much of the perspective of life since we've started working a job that we enjoy rather than one we just feel like we have to do. I hate that feeling. Feeling trapped. Talking so much about my thoughts. My cigar went out. No, it's good. I like actually giving you guys a real piece of my mind. Let you know. There's a bug in my coffee. You know what? I hope you don't have a parasite in you. I'm going to just swallow you up, buddy. He's actually floating on top of the coffee. He won't go in. Come here. Did you die from the caffeine? Come here. I got him. See him? See him? Oh, he's alive! Fly to Japan, little bug. Have a great life. Protein coffee. Happy birthday, Zach. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zach. Happy 25 to you. All right. Teeny Tiny Taylor, thanks for the $10 dono this morning. Put a little fire in the belly. Zach says, bro, I feel you there. Hippie, good morning. Hippie, good morning. I usually just pop in my headphones and play music and move the plants around. Tuesday, I will have a shit ton of racks to climb again. Nice. Can I pet that dog? How do you say it? Sono inu o dete mo adisuka. Can you put that in the Discord? At work, don't bother me. It's the floral manager at this one store I don't want to deal with. Oh, okay. Stop. You're giving me time anxiety. I know, dude. Okay, so I don't want to talk too much about it, but I do want to talk a little bit about the feeling that I would create for myself. Thanks for sending me the smiles. Let me just real quick talk about it. If I feel like I got enough time before I have to go do something, then I can really get into it. You know, I can just forget about work or whatever that thing is I got to do. There's plenty of time. We ain't got to worry about it. We can now focus on the moment and having fun and doing whatever it is we want to do. But you never really tell yourself that you have enough time and you don't have to worry about it. You're always saying, actually, what if that's not enough? An hour, I actually need 2 hours because then what? I got this. There's always something more I got to do too. Like, I got to do this. I'd like to do that. And then if I get that done, you know, maybe I could do this too. But no, I can't. I'll have to hurry because then I got to go. I hated that. So I now practice the art of not giving a fuck. The art of not giving a fuck. You should look it up sometime. There's a book. Found myself in short videos of monks within about a week after knowing that I had to change my mindset. I did, for me, because, dude, I'm telling you, living like that for me, I was sick of everything. I mean, everything. Like, I wanted out. If this is all life was going to be, I'm working next to dudes that are like 80 years old, still not retired, working for a retirement they can enjoy, and I'm looking to be the next best him, shoot me now. I was like, he looks like he's being tortured every day. I said, this is no way to live life. This is why I'm here. To see what not to do right now so I don't fuck up and get stuck in this pattern. I'm out of here, man. I can't do this. What? It's my last day of work, bro. Yeah, they all say that. No, dude, today's my last day of work. Like, I'm gonna go work for me. Yeah. Then I don't show up the next day. I feel liberated for about a week. I start meditating. I catch up on some sleep. I change my perspective. I focus on creating more focus. See, they don't teach you how to focus in school. They're like, focus, focus. Okay. What do you mean? They don't actually teach you how to focus. So once you learn how to focus something and stay disciplined with that focus, then you can change things with yourself the way you want to change them. Careful, because the things you do on the daily basis, you create habits for your body. The brain loves shortcuts, and you create them without knowing it. And before you know it, you fall into these predictive patterns every day when you wake up. Try to brush your teeth with your opposite hand. Open the other door. Go out your house the opposite way. Instead of turning left, go right and then go to work. Little things that try to connect new brainwaves so that you can shift your reality and start creating and focusing on the things you want and to experience in life. It's the little things. Cheers, everybody. Am I freaking anybody out yet? Oh man, if I were home, I'd say get Zach in a birthday match with us. I don't think he games. Zach's just someone that pops in on the live, says hi. We met him last week. Fiona! Fiona! What are you doing? Get out of there. Being bad doggies. Give me a second. I'll pop that in there. Nice. I like to send myself into panic attacks on my walk to work, thinking of how many years I have left with Coda. Oh. Right? Ever since my last boxer died a month ago, I'm looking at my other dog now and I'm just like, this is what I found. I kind of distanced myself from the things I really loved because I was so scared of getting that feeling of like pure dread, heartbreak. Like, that's not a fun feeling. So it's like you kind of like subconsciously distance yourself. I was like, what am I doing? I'm not petting my dog as much anymore. I'm not laying with her. She's over there. I'm over here. Like, it's like, grieving, mourning. You don't want to feel that pain. But now I realize that, and now we're peas in a pod again. Took a month after he died to go through that. Fiona, come. Come on. Come. Come on. You want a treat? Come here. Come here. We got to check your paws. You're running around in the house. Good. 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 All right. Nothing's worse than letting your dogs go play in the yard and then they go running in your house tracking poop. We don't have one pile of poop out here, but I swear to God, if they poop, they'll like trample through it and then go to the house. Freak me out, man. Can't stand it. Then I'm in there like Inspector Gadget, wiping up like a crime scene. Every paw print, I'm like, how long before their next step? Right here. Okay, we're wiping here. Smell this area. Oh, smells. Spray it down. Scrub it. Germaphobe. Hippie, thanks for dropping the emojis, man. I pretty much set my own hours and give what I feel like giving. See, now, Jeannie, there's a skill and a talent in that. So good job for having that. See, we don't have babies, so Coda's been ours, and he's Coda. It's hard not to love him. Right? Right? We're bouncing between 6 and 12 people in here. Double tap the screen to like the stream. I don't know what I'm going to do about these dogs chewing these sticks, man. I really just can just hope, and that's it. Jeannie, thanks for the emotes. The cigar is tasty this morning. Good selection, very mild. Not bitter at all. Don't get hurt. If you get hurt, little buddy, I'm going to come running down there to save you. It's going to crush me if you get crushed, pal. Be safe. Dude, there's so many holes out here, and they go running, they fall, and do like 2 flips. He came in limping one day. I was like, oh no, what happened? I'm never having kids. I don't think I can handle it. I have a panic attack if my dog's leg gets broke. How am I going to handle a child getting hurt? Fiona does great with him. Oh, dude, she is the sole heartbeat of everything that he is. She has trained him how to play, the temperament to play, when to stop, when to push a little harder, when not to, when to get irritated. She has completely taught him all the mannerisms. She could kill him right now, dude. But when she has enough, she tells him. He's 4 months old and she's 4 years old. Almost, she's pretty much 5, I think. I think she's 5, going on 5, yeah. They play so good. You know? It's kind of like touch and go play. Like, I got you. I'm chasing you. You're it, kind of thing. Kids are rough. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think for now we'll just stick to the dogs and animals, everybody else's animals. All right, my brother's dog was running with a stick and it got lodged in his throat and he had to have it surgically removed. Yeah, my dog fucked up his eye, the one that passed away for about 4 months. He went to go pick up a stick, and he fucked up his eye. It poked his eye. Well, the eye like wasn't right after that for like half a year. His eye every day was leaking. It was like closing. He would close it. He wouldn't open it, and it was just like pussing. Something was wrong in there, and we don't have thousands of dollars, so I couldn't take him to the vet and get all that stuff. So eventually, after about 4 months, it all went away. But yeah, sticks they're dangerous, man. My 5-year-old just fell down 2 steps, and I laughed. She got up, gave a deadly look, laughed, and asked, "You know what? We're going to do that again." Perspective in life, I tell you. It's all perspective. I'm telling you, man, we can all experience the same thing in the room, right? The same thing. We watch it. We're sitting next to each other. It's the same thing. But if we go and write about it, what we each experienced, everyone's going to have something a little bit different. Isn't that crazy? Same thing goes with life's experiences. Like right now, how one of you guys is seeing this live, somebody else is seeing it totally different. It's interesting because sometimes I think we all should like see everything the same. It's almost impossible to get someone to understand your complete angle and perspective of your experience through your whatever this is. It's interesting. Good philosophical talk this morning, guys. Protein coffee, Zach. Minnesota has this thing called care credits, where if you make under a certain amount of income, they basically, like, they'll give you insurance for your dogs. That sounds wonderful. Insurance. Don't get me started on insurance in America. But yeah, that's cool that they give you something, like if you qualify or don't make enough, they'll help you out. That's pretty cool. What do we got? 10 likes. Here, I'll share the stream to some people in the Discord, see if we can't pop them in here. I told her to stop playing on the steps, and she found out. Isn't the first and definitely won't be the last. There. I just sent it out to a couple more people in the Discord. Maybe they'll get the alert, maybe they won't. But YouTube ain't sending shit out, and that's pissing me off. Maybe I should do some digging around, figuring out why my notifications ain't getting pumped out to all the people that have the notifications turned on. Everyone's doing their part. YouTube's putting a lock on my door. I lived in Cali twice, New Mexico, and Colorado for a bit. Minnesota's a great state to live in, though, Jenna says. I'd love to, move around, live somewhere else. Sounds like a good place to be. I told her stop playing on the steps. I got the notification. Oh, Jeannie, you did? Thanks for telling me that. I appreciate you telling me that because I'm sitting here thinking nobody gets them. Sounds like, maybe a couple of people got them. Yeah. I also think the thing is, how interesting can you be on a screen for we can't be live all day. If you do like half hour to an hour lives, I figure that'd be pretty solid. Keep people interested. But I noticed it's pretty much just the homies, like all my homies here. All you fine, beautiful, sexy motherfucking people. So let me read this one more time. I lived in Cali twice. Jenna, you move around like that? You lived in Cali twice, New Mexico, and then you went to Colorado? Dude, I bet you have so many fucking stories about in life. Like, what are we all doing? We need to get out there and move ourselves in motion. All right, back to Rasta. Jenna grew up in Cali, tried moving back as an adult, but yeah, too expensive. Teeny says, nah, I love my house, man. You love your house. That's great. You have a beautiful home. Beautiful plants, beautiful animals, beautiful vibes. Now, I'm very, very safe about my home. I love my home. I've made it mine now. And my home, like how, some psychics and stuff, they got their altars and their little stones and their shrines of all their crystals and incense and their little, altar. Well, my whole house is like my altar. My whole house is I painted all the walls with all my power, and I got rid of everything else that was there. It's like I saged my house. I painted my walls with all the metallic colors I wanted. Now my house is like my giant altar. I love my home too, Taylor. Don't get me wrong. I just want to travel and see places. Other states were because of other people I've had in life with relations. I didn't have a home growing up, so having a home that I love was a big life goal. See, now I notice another thing with myself. I notice this with me. I'll sit here, wake up, and be like, oh, I'll be disgusted. I'll find something to be not happy about. Go figure, right? It's possible. So I'm sitting here, they're just shooting through my head. But at the same time, after I stop all that, at the same time this is all going on, these things like, there's something else going on in the background where I'm like, I think when I was in high school, looking at all the people in the crowds when I'm in my sports and their families and all this stuff, I'm adopted. And I was just like, someday it'd be nice to have my own version of all this. I see all this, but to get a chance to make it mine, to have my own little thing, I wonder, that'd be great. I think I could do really good. I think I would like it. And I think it would affect and help a lot of others. So now I have my house. I got 2 beautiful dogs. I find perfection in the imperfect because the person I'm with is everything that I could ever have asked for, with support, unconditional encouragement, love, not through the good. No. Love through all the bad. That. I think I've asked for all that, and I have like everything I think I've asked for. Really, like the deep things in the back of your head. I pretty much have everything. So I gotta be grateful for it. Because when you find yourself grateful for all the things that you really do have, that's the that's when more starts coming. Because you're just grateful to just be here, have all this. I've asked for it. I realize it. I have it. Thank you fucking God. Because it's all going to be gone. Even the bad. Right, Jeannie? Even the bad's going to be gone someday. Maybe there'll be nothing. So thank you for all this. Yeah. These are all good points. Bad does get better. Well, you see, the thing with opposites, there'd be no bad without good. We wouldn't be able to tell the bad because it would just be a constant. It would just be that all the time. There'd be nothing to compare it to. So you have to have things to compare to. So I enjoy the bad. I'm grateful for it. I appreciate it being here because otherwise I wouldn't have anything to compare it to have the good. So it's quite a chaotic existence, but here we are trying to make way. Being able to unpack you boxes and not live being able to unpack your boxes and not live out of them feels great. Exactly. Um and that's the thing, man. Life can change. A lot of it is perspective. Sounds weird, but to find some kind of moment where you're just grateful for something. Forget about all the bad. It's always going to be there. You can always think about something bad. Always. But when you harness the good moment, when you focus on the good, we're like magnets. Other things will attract and come right to us if we're emanating that kind of thought inside. Those things out there like that start coming right to you because it's just how it works with energy if you understand it. You can just see it. Well, guys, it's 1 a.m. and I'm starting to sober up and recognize things, so I'm going to go try to get some sleep. Jenna, thanks for joining us. Get some good rest, and we'll see you very soon. I'll hit you all up on the next live. I got to go grab my peppers from the garden. They're ready. Ayasumui. Good night. Ayasumi. Good night. Love you guys. We love you too. Everybody say goodbye to Jenna. Goodbye, Jenna. We love you. Everybody's here. Don't worry. Jean's just making sausage and bacon. Sleep tight. Drift away into the dreams. Come say hi when you're in your sleep. Can you leave your body when you're sleeping and be aware? Astral projection. Are you one of them? We all can. I mean, we all can. We all do. How far do you travel? I'll try, Rasta. Good night. See ya. Well, well, well. I'm going to be making content I'm going to push myself to make some content from the purge. I want a new intro. I want it to look good. I want it nice. I want it tight. I want it scary. And I want a good vibe. Not tacky. Don't be giving me this middle school tacky half-ass shit. I want you to take some time. I want you to get the edit down, get the stuff, edit the pictures, put in the thumbnails, upload it in 1080p. Don't get lazy and 720 it. 1080 it. Edit it. Take your time. Take a break when you get frustrated. Come back. Make it look good. Like you always do. Do your thing. I shall. I shall. I gotta go for a run too. Oh, we played tennis yesterday. You guys want to go play tennis with us? We can go live play tennis. I suck, but I'm getting better every day. You guys, should we go live at the tennis court? You guys want me to go live? I'm not good. It'll be a good laugh. It won't be very entertaining. Jeannie goes, yeah. I'll be like a little arcade character on the tennis court. I'll be like, what? I'll show up with like, I'll put my hair up. I'll have a headband. I'll have the sweatband on the arm. I'll have the high shorts hiked up my ass. The big neon sunglasses with giant racket. I'll be like, yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'll be that guy. I could pull that guy off pretty well. The puppy's sleeping in the dirt right now. Shh. He's sleeping in the dirt right now. Quiet. Shh. Oh, he heard me. I got 2 jalapenos. Yeah. Nice. They got the little stretch marks on them. They're done. If they got them little stretch marks on them, like little bark spot, like just a tiny little, they're done. I miss playing tennis. Jeannie, you play tennis? I mean, I try. I play tennis. Look at me, I'm a tennis player. What is this hat? What do you guys think of when someone wears a hat like this? I don't want to say too much and implicate things in your mind and affect it. I want you to tell me, what do you think of when someone wears a hat like this? What kind of person? I'm thinking like a fisherman. Fishermen, because they put like their lures, they'll put the hooks here, they'll put all their different stuff right on their hat. They'll be fishing, and they'll get a new lure and put it on there, and put the old one, fishing. You guys want to go fishing with me? Want to go do some fly fishing? Get a fly rod. I've seen it done. I used to do it when I was a kid. I haven't done it in like 30 years. Fly fishing's fun. Little fish feel like 10-pound bass. You got this giant pole. You're like, I got one. It's this little fucking fighter. But it feels good. Jeannie said, I used to play tennis. Nice. You got the cheering out there. I like that. The tennis racket. Nice emojis, Jeannie. I take them off slightly before that and let them rest in the sun with my tomatoes. Ooh, yeah. You don't let them go all the way orange, do you? Do you let your jalapenos go orange? I did that one year accidentally. I didn't know they turned orange. Stoke! Come on! Wake up. Alright. Alright. We gotta up it, man. This running thing ain't doing enough for me now, so... I don't want to work out. I want to be lazy and comfortable and happy. Oh, boy. I was also thinking fishing. Yeah. I think of a fisherman with these hats. Almost done. Oh no, I want to play guitar. Dude, that little thing I played the other day, I was looking at that on the live. I played it again. I recreated it. I want to go play some more. Take us running. Okay, Jeannie. So I can pretend I'm being productive. Sure. Let's get my fat ass running. Oh. See, the beauty in life is we all fluctuate weight, right? If I got to roll for a movie coming up and I got to be 200 pounds of solid muscle, I'll be 200 pounds of solid muscle. If I got a roll coming up in a movie or in a show and I got to be like 200 pounds of pure fat, I'm willing and ready to go pure fat. But I'm willing for the process to go back down too. You know, I don't mind the struggle. I kind of like a little bit of a struggle. Makes me feel like I'm doing something. Stoke, come on. We got to go for a run. Come on. Where you at? You ready? Can't read the chat. Not me. My body stores everything as emergency. With my body stores everything as an emergency with PCOS, so it doesn't burn it. Oh man, what if you forced? Like, what happens when you do physical activity and you get your heart rate up and you go jogging or do like something active? Do you like? What's your heart do? What's circulation like? What is your having that like? What happens when your heart rate goes up? Do you like Could you have a seizure or something, dude? That would be terrible. Man, I am grateful to have the body I have, and don't worry, I'm gonna torture the fuck out of the body to try to like harden it up. I'm gonna put myself through some torment to try to make myself better, but I'm definitely grateful to have what I have, to be in a healthy state. I'm active daily and fast. Still doesn't lose weight. It's got nothing with heart. Oh, it's nothing to do with your heart? I know nothing. I'm ignorant to the situation of what PCOS is. I apologize. You've told me some. Ugh. What do we got? We're almost done with the cigar. I'll have to put my phone on the charger probably for like 20 more minutes. Get a charge for the run, and then we'll go. All right? Thanks for joining me on the live, guys. Thanks for the donation. I really appreciate it. That was a terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. All right. Catch you guys on the next live. I'll go for a run. I'll just do one hashtag, and I'll say run with me. We'll say run with me. Hashtag run. Yeah. I'm weird, dude. I want to put up some funny hashtags. I want to put like hashtag loser life or something. I want to see how many of the people I can actually affect. Welcome to the Losers Club, asshole. Nobody seen it? Pennywise? The kids club, their club, they call it the Loser Club. Then they end up being champions. I love a good underdog story, man. It's a hormonal disorder. Yup. Causing enlarged ovaries with small cysts on the outer edges. Okay. Hormone. Oh yeah, I think we talked about it. I think I said like, what happens if you start working out? Like, maybe you could actually be like, maybe there's like, it's not my place to say, but I always like to give people encouragement. So I'm thinking like, maybe you have superhuman strength, dog. You know, some people go and actually get testosterone injected in them and other hormones because they're trying to like up their performance or look. So a lot of people pay for what some would call a disorder. They try to probably get similar levels of hormones in their body to try to like get a higher performance rate in whatever it is they're doing. A lot of athletes do that. I wonder if you like superhuman power strength, yo. is the basic summary. You got more testosterone than men, basically. I've never had levels tested, like hormonal levels. My brain suffers from this, and people willing to go through it without knowing the side effects. Yeah, you said you just got diagnosed and realized what it was. A lot of people grow up with things not understanding why they feel the way they do or experience things the way they do. When they come to find out the way their body functions here and how it is since from birth. See, not a lot of people realize this. I was one of them, okay? I was like always in good health. When I got sick, I'd get, I wouldn't be sick for long. Never really hardly anything, no big deal, just like some ADD stuff, real hyper kid, loud, whatever. I was really healthy, right? So I was like, when you come from that perspective in your body and you see other people when you're growing up as a child, you're like, you don't understand why they feel that way and you don't. You only know how you feel. So it's like, you don't understand it. And you're like, you start to think like, a lot of things. Some people think there's something wrong with them. Some people think there's something better with them. Some people think that they don't understand. And not every parent can teach their child about these things when they're growing up. So eventually you end up learning a lot of it the hard way, which sucks, but you learn and then you try to teach other people about it so that they don't have to go through all the bullshit that you went through. You can kind of shorten the process and it'll help them along their way. So they, but you along the way become stronger from it. But yeah, not a lot of people are able to teach others about what's going on and why they experience what they are, because we don't know. But the fact that you found out and learned and you can help others with that, that's huge. Some people may never even know. That's cool. Knowledge, understanding. I lived in the hospital as a child, younger adult. Okay. I had a really bad emotional confusion and anger growing up due to it. Aw, dude, we all have moments, but I'm sure you've had many more because of the condition. But I ain't gonna lie, I'll talk about it. I don't give a damn. I was when I'm growing up and I was hitting puberty, all the guys, we're all developing and shit, and dude, my nipples were sticking out. I was like 12 years old and I was like, my boobs were sticking out. I was like, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on. I feel weird. You don't know what's going on, hormones are weird, dude. You should read a book about hormones and instincts and human behavior and why things happen based off of hormones. If we didn't have hormones, oh my God, do you know what we would be like? We wouldn't be us. It'd be weird. Hormones do a lot that even I don't even understand. Back in the day, women with PCOS were thrown in the freak shows as the bearded ladies. Ah, the bearded ladies. Well, I probably wouldn't mess with them. No, I mean, it's just common sense. When you walk up to someone that could kill you in the snap of a finger, if you're weak and you come up next to a person that looks extremely strong, you don't make stupid choices. They will end you. I probably would have been in the freak show circus as like some kind of magic show. Magic psychic. Ooh. Yeah. The psych freak show. I'll do that one. I'll be the psychic freak. I'll do that. Yeah. Read your mind. Made a shit ton of bacon and some sausage, and these kids decided they want ravioli. I'll take a plate of bacon, crispy bacon, sausage, with a little cup of maple syrup on the side. I like to dip my sausage and bacon in maple syrup. I even like my eggs. A little taste of syrup. Crispy, of course. And I don't like fat, chewy bacon. I cook the fat to where it's like that light brown and it's just like butter, baby, when you bite into it. Mmm. Teeny says, I would have been a bearded lady or an ape woman due to dark this hair if I didn't upkeep it. Well, it makes me think about my hair or what little I have. What little I have. I mean, all I can do is like be humble, right? Here, we'll just rock. We'll be a mean guy for a minute. Get rid of the hair. We'll rock this. Cheers. You have extra hair, I have no hair. We're two extremes. I actually got like 8. I got like 8 strands. I'm working it. Alright, I better go for this run because I'm like debating too much about it. I gotta get my ass moving. It's all good. I make fun of myself for it all the time. I know, and I have to do the same for myself. If I don't do these things and like not care, then it gets to me later. So if I like practice not giving a fuck, it's actually very freeing to do. A lot of people think like, oh, you're hurting your feelings. Like I'm not actually like hurting my feelings. I'm just being funny and goofy and honest to the point where I'm like, I don't really care. Like inside I'm still like, okay. And it's practice. You practice that. And those that don't practice that kind of see it as something that can be negative, and it's not. We're not. We're just it's a different level of acceptance, and you can joke about it now. Like I can joke about me. Like it doesn't matter. Nobody can hurt my feelings because they're my feeling. Only I can. I realize that now. It's only me. Nobody else. Yeah, I feel the nicotine of the cigar. I feel the caffeine of the coffee. Now I gotta go run. Time to go run. I'll have to send you a pic of my arm hair. Send me a whole bag. I'm a voodoo guy. I'll make a teeny tiny Taylor voodoo doll from her arm hair, and we'll put her on top of a mound of money with a great palette of paint with crystals and gems, and she'll shine and vibrate into greatness forever. From the arm hair. You'd be surprised how much power weird shit has. Telling you. It's the key. It's the key. What should we do with my hair? Should we shave it off? I think I'm up to 12. We'll keep it all in the middle. Flames, baby. Red flames. Genie Dew. Yes. And orange. How do you feel after tea time yesterday? I could focus a lot more in my day. Could definitely focus a lot more. I wasn't like anxious and my mind was like flickering away. I need to change it soon. I'm ready to dye my hair, but I'm conflicted of what I want. Black and purple. I also want to go back to blonde. I'm all about bright colors. Okay? So don't ask me. I'm going to say go with like neon pink or neon green or neon yellow. Is that possible? Or you could do all the colors and do sections. You could layer them. Maybe I should layer. Should I? I don't know. Look like Jimmy Neutron right now, though, fucking it up. Fuck yeah. I'm all over the color wheel. Normally, I'm bright and in your face. I love these morning streams. How was your cigar? It's good. It's gone, hippie. It's gone. Morning cigar done. Coffee gone. Oh, I gotta go for a run. I'm gonna charge the phone though before I go, so I have battery power when I take you guys with me. I'm losing my live vibe. Just kind of chilling now. You know, we're gonna do a campfire, making s'mores. We're gonna do a live by the fire here soon at night. Light some tiki torches. We got a bunch of shit we need to use. I was like, she said, you go live making s'mores? They'd probably like that. She goes, and quit acting all like announcer. Just be you. I'm like, I try, but I don't know. Runtime, baby. All right, here we go. Hippie. Here we go for a run. Go for a run. Let's see. We love you, Rasta. Hey, thanks, teeny tiny Taylor. I know you guys do. I feel it. All right, I'm gonna go for my run. I'm getting all like hopped up now in my head. I'm like ready to fucking terrorize. Oh, hey, little boogie. Oh, he's so cute. He's so fluffy. Oh, little buggy. Little buggy. Say hi to hippie buggy. What's the matter? They snipped your tail off. I know. All right, guys. Run time. Run time. Check you later. Catch you on the next live. Later. You watch any stream? I love you, hippie. Thanks for supporting me.